Yeah, hey, my name's Luke Gabbardines and I'm a QHHT practitioner from Auckland in New Zealand. I found out about, I guess it was QHHT just on YouTube. It came up one day and I was like, sounds interesting. So I clicked on it, started watching some videos and I was like, wow, this sounds incredibly interesting. I did level 1 online back home in New Zealand and the whole online thing was totally fine. It's all laid out for you, super easy to follow, and you get it all done. You get all of the guidance that you need, and I don't really see any super big difference between maybe doing it in person and doing it online. The only difference being is you're not physically there and you're not meeting people. But if you, for me, I live in New Zealand, which is very far away, so if you live somewhere far, you can totally get everything you need through the online training. Yeah, it's so easy to learn. It's way easier than going to university or anything, and it's for me it's just all really intuitive. It's just kind of listening to yourself or your guidance, whatever comes through for you. And if you have any difficulties, there's the QHHT forum, there's heaps of info on there. If you have any anything that's ever happened from any of the thousands of practitioners, it's all on there. You just go on what happens if this, or what happens if this, and it's just all yeah.
Was it fascinating to learn?
So, very fascinating. The beautiful thing, again, they've been saying in the training here, it's not just the process of you healing the client, but you get it all as well. So all of the things that everyone is learning through their own higher self or through their own session, it's you learn that too. And so much of these things are universally applicable, and you can apply it to your life as well. So it's just if you want to dive in and you want to make that a part of your life of growth, of expansion and evolving much more quickly, instead of just having one session. It's you're having a session every day or a session every time. You get so much out of it as well. So it's definitely a complete evolution on both sides, which is incredibly powerful. What I love about this technique is just the healing, and it's so simple, and all of the information, all of this it's interesting, but for me the important thing is people come in and they're oh, I don't know what I'm doing with my life, I've got all of these problems, don't know what to do next, and they come out of the session yeah, I got this, I know exactly what I'm doing, I'm super stoked, I'm super empowered. And just seeing that, for me, they come in and then leaving, just empowering people to live who you find out who you truly are. You're not all of these limitations. You've just identified with them for so long, and you think that's who you are because it's been there so long, but it just shows you what you really are, and you're already it. It's so simple. So I love that, just to help people. It's just such an amazing way, and again, helping yourself first through this and then helping others just automatically spreads out.